Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle Shantal, and today I kind of wanted to do a bit of a reintroduction video before I go MIA for a while. It's been crazy as I'm stepping into a new chapter of my life, which is motherhood, and I'm super excited for that. But I don't want you guys to worry about any major changes because this is still going to be your go-to space for beauty, lifestyle, skincare, and daily vlogs as usual. I'm just going to be implementing a bit of motherhood in there because it's something that I just won't be able to ignore. I'm so excited to bring you guys along on this journey as I balance motherhood with just my ongoing personal life, especially, you know, being a working mom right now and then also being a social media influencer. If you guys don't know, I'm from Canada, so our maternity leave is 12 or 18 months. I'm gonna be taking the full year, so it's gonna be a lot that's going to be happening within this year on this channel, and I just wanted to start by sharing that off with you guys. So with that said, I really want you guys to continue to stick around. Let's continue to grow together. I know if you've subscribed to my channel because of my podcast, it's still going to be around. There's probably going to be only one episode a month, but I still want that to be my baby as I'm growing that, and I feel like there's also going to be a lot of topics on there that I'll be able to discuss, especially becoming a new mom. So let's talk a little bit about where I've been. I haven't done any kind of sit down videos, chit chat videos, or lifestyle update videos just because aside from me sharing with you guys my pregnancy, I haven't shared my due date or anything like that. I still want to keep things very personal. My partner and I are very private people, and maybe sometime in the future I'll share a little bit more about, you know, like my life, but as of right now it's very private and personal to me. I've lived a life where my relationship was on social media, and I didn't really, coming down to the end of it, it's not something that I would prefer. I like to keep some things to myself, so some things like my partner's name, what he looks like, you guys not be able to tell if you haven't seen before, baby's name, baby's face, all of that stuff. Like, I really want to keep those things close to me until I feel comfortable sharing that. So I just wanted to share that with you guys as we continue to progress, because this video is going to go out before I give birth. So there were a lot of questions about my pregnancy. I'm not going to talk too much about it. My camera's going to die, so let's see if it takes me to the end of the video. But first trimester was like, it was hard. I was really tired. I didn't have an appetite. I couldn't eat. All I did was drink a lot of water until water wasn't appetizing anymore. I had extreme nausea, extreme food aversion, so I wasn't eating, I wasn't working out, didn't have the energy to do so, and I also wasn't working. So it was a bit stressful to find out that I was pregnant. My baby was an accident, but to find out that I wasn't pregnant, to find out that I was pregnant in a season of uncertainty of like not working, and also I wasn't ready to share that with you guys as well. So there was like a lot of changes in my first trimester, getting used to like my body changing and the bloating and all of that stuff. I was still working out as much as I could, but because of the exhaustion, that's something that was very hard for me, so it's not something that I was able to fully lean into. But going into my second trimester, it was a little bit better. You know, the bump started to come along. I was really like embracing pregnancy at this point. You know, I had all the nerves of like, are you like real? Like, are you legit inside my stomach kind of thing? And I was like, okay, I'm gonna be a mom. Like, there's a lot of things that I have to change. A lot of things about myself that I had to start putting plans into place because I don't want my baby growing up in an unstable environment. So yeah, I made a lot of changes in the second trimester. I got to see my baby a lot because there were like some growth concerns. So I got to see him in ultrasounds a lot. Super cute little baby and everything, and it was really good. The second trimester, my appetite kind of kicked up a little bit. The only thing that I really experienced that was uncomfortable in the second trimester was acid reflux and heartburn. It was so bad. Like, I was going through Tums like crazy. My appetite pretty much ate the same thing. Like, my biggest cravings during my entire pregnancy was Pita Pit and Subway. People still eat cold cuts during their pregnancy, but it's my first pregnancy and I was very strict on following things that I could not eat. So I didn't do the cold cuts, but I did a lot of like grilled chicken subs. I did a lot of sandwiches and a lot of pita pit. Like pita pit is, if my baby could be one food out of everything that I ate during this entire pregnancy, it would be pita pit. So yeah, second trimester was vibey. It was good. A little bit of nausea here and there. I think my nausea went from week 7 to week like 22 or 23 of my pregnancy, and then it kind of died down. But now that I'm in my 3rd trimester, it's really just been exhaustion, like crazy tired, especially more towards the end. Towards the end of my 2nd trimester, like I had to take my break at work early and sleep in my car, because if I didn't take a nap at like 10 o'clock, I was not gonna make it through the day. But now my 3rd trimester, like I'm sleeping a lot. Now towards the end, I'm starting to retain a lot of like fluid and water and stuff like that, or like water retention. And yeah, it's been exciting. Like I can't really give you guys a deep update because I've done like my shorts updates with you guys, but that's like the bit of it. But I'm enjoying it. Like I'm enjoying seeing my body grow. Like I thought I would have major body dysmorphia after losing 100 pounds and like gaining almost 50 pounds during this pregnancy, but I know it's all for my baby, and I'm really just focusing on enjoying my pregnancy instead of snapping back. Like I know how to get back into fitness. I know how to get my body to look a certain way, but I really want to enjoy my pregnancy, eat the things that are healthy, and enjoy baby, and just embrace everything that motherhood has to offer, especially, you know, that this is my 1st child. I really focus on not listening to like the outside noise and other people's opinion on, you know, like pregnancy and giving birth. Like I listen, but I'm like, you know what, your body's gonna do something different. But as for giving birth, I'm not nervous. I'm excited. I plan to do it natural, but if it gets too painful, you know, I'm open to other options. For my care, like I had my primary care, and then I didn't do an OB. I did midwives, and the experience has been amazing. After losing weight, I always look up more holistic ways of how I can get my body to go without, you know, like extensive pricking and poking and all that stuff. And I didn't experience that with my midwives, just my regular blood work and checkups and all of that stuff, and it's been great. Yeah, so like that's a little bit about my pregnancy. I'm not gonna get too much into it. I know a lot of people have questions about like maternity leave and all of that stuff. Maternity leave in Canada is different than the States. So like I mentioned earlier, you get 12 or 18 months. I'm taking 12 months, and then I'm gonna put baby boy into daycare. And the payments aren't huge. So I would say save as much as you can prior to maternity leave. Also having a supportive partner as well is very important. And also having like a good family dynamic, like your family that you can lean back on for help as well, is also very important. Like our baby shower saved us so much money. Like baby boy won't need diapers for a very long time, as well as clothes and like shoes. Like he's set for at least 6 to 8 months, maybe longer, because we have all to 5 to size 6 diapers. So lean into your village if you have one, because again, like when you have like your rent and stuff to pay, maternity leave is a little bit tight. I think you only get maybe like $40,000 to $45,000 for the year. I haven't had that salary in like 6 years, so I'm like, ooh, what is gonna happen? But tap into your village. Definitely, like if you have a little business, as long as it doesn't go over the requirements for EI, definitely tap into that, because that could be super helpful. But yeah, like I don't really have much to say on that. Maybe when I'm in the thick of it, I'll be able to give you guys some more tips, but I'm kind of just grazing over like little topics here. So I guess the next question would be, or the next thing to talk about would be what's to come. And I don't want to say I don't know, but like I have plans. Just know I have plans for the channel, to continue to growing my channel. Like my channel's been my baby. I still want to do like my lifestyle, like I said, my skincare, beauty, vlogs, my podcast, all of that. But I think I'm really excited to tap into like the motherhood side of it, and like how that all is gonna come together with my previous style of content. Like skincare routine is gonna be totally different. My hair care routine is gonna be totally different. Like instead of just waking up and washing my hair, greasing my hair. Like, I'm gonna have to talk about maybe postpartum hair loss, or how to prevent postpartum hair loss, things I'm doing to prevent postpartum hair loss while on my hair journey, because I've decided that I'm gonna be a straight natural. So there's things that I'm gonna continue to be doing. I'm gonna keep going to my hairdresser for treatments. I'm gonna keep taking my prenatals. Like, integrating all of that into my channel is just gonna be something that I'm gonna be doing, because it's gonna be my life now. I don't want being a mom to be my whole identity online. Obviously that's gonna be my identity in real life, like my day-to-day, like somebody's gonna be calling me mommy, but online I still want to be able to be myself and to connect with all of you guys that subscribe to me for a certain reason or a specific reason. But being off for a year is gonna give me so much time to brainstorm and tap into a different avenue of even just YouTube and relating with you guys on a different level. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. It's not supposed to be that long, but with that said, I love you guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm just so excited to still have this platform and watch it to continue to blossom and grow into something so beautiful. But again, it's Danielle Shantal. If you loved it, like I said, subscribe, like, it doesn't cost you anything. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Maybe I'll be holding my baby boy, who knows? I probably will be. I'm due very, very, very soon. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye. Oh wait, we don't do bye over here, we do peace. Peace, y'all. I'll see you soon.